Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm Sandhya Manne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. Welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Ornate Square. The idea is to learn new tangles and techniques to build upon. So, have you been learning something new here? Do let me know. It's day 25 today, and we are working with string number 25 from the Ornate Square template. You can find the template and get more details about this project by logging on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/OrnateSquare. Okay, so go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Okay, so here we are, day 25, and this is our string number 25. So you can get your string template, the Ornate Square, by logging on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/OrnateSquare. So for a nominal fee, you get to download this template, and it has about 31 strings, and we are working with string number 25 right now. So let's quickly go over the supplies. So I'm going to work with black 01 micron, a PN or a black 08 micron, 01 brown micron, a 05 brown micron, and here's jelly roll, white jelly roll pen. I like to work with number 10. You can use 08 as well. And then here's my pencil, the stuff that goes along with that, my white charcoal pencil and my white stuff. So these are our supplies for today's session. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 01 black micron. So I'm just going to ink the circle here and this part here. Okay, so now I'm going to use my brown 01. And petal. So we're going to fill this entire section with petals. Okay, and I'm going to go back and fill these sections up with solid brown. Okay, I'm also going to go back in to add an aura circle like this, and we're going to fill this section solid brown. Okay, so now let's get to our next section. So I am again going to use my 01 black micron to ink this part here. Okay, so here inside of our triangles, I'm going to continue using my brown pen, and we're going to do this fragment called C15. So it's kind of like, well, you start with a small circle and then you can give an aura circle, or you can just have one circle. It's totally fine. And then we are going to pull out our lines, but to the side like that, and not to the corner. Okay, so like this. So I think I'm just gonna stick with one line or one circle. So something like that. Okay, so there it is. I like the way it looks. Now let's get to this bigger triangle section. So again, we are going to work with 01 black here. So I'm going to ink this. So here we are working with fragment number E15. So this kind of looks like moon pie, so it goes like that. And then another set of other lines like this. So this is going to be filled in. This is going to have lines. And this one is going to be circles, like complete circles. Okay, of course we're going to go back in and fill those gaps. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to continue around adding this fragment E15. Okay, so take your time and let's finish all around. Okay, here it is, all done. Now I am going to go around with my black 01. I'm just going to ink all of this. So take your time to go around doing this. Okay, so I'm also going to ink this the side petal here. So again, take your time to do this. Okay, so we have inked everything. Now, on these side petals that we have, these 4 of these, we're going to do something like a well. So we pull out these 2 lines and then these 2 lines like this, and then so we are just going to aura this line. Now we're going to aura this line and aura this line here. Okay, so let's go around doing this. Okay, so now let's get to the petals, the flower. So we're going to work with brown pen, the 01 brown. So here in the first 3 petals, we're going to do hybrid. So I'm going to pull out my lines like this. Okay, so same thing here. Okay, so let's go around doing this. You work upside down. Okay, so take your time to finish the other 2 as well. Okay, so here it is all done. Now for the next layer here, we're going to do aura lines. I think I'm going to do that with black pen. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 like this. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to use my brown pen, and we're going to fill this up. I'm going to fill this up. Okay, so something like this. Okay, now here on the top 3, I'm going to pull out a pot like this, add circles inside that, and then continue pulling pods like that. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay, I like the way I made the lines here and stuff here, so I think we need to kind of make sure they don't touch on the top. So like this. So I'm going to go around doing that for these 2 and these 2. Okay, so let me make my lines here. Okay, so continue doing that on the other two as well. Okay, so here it is all done. Now we have these two petals here. So I am just gonna add some simple circles. We're gonna keep it light. Okay, all done. Now these gaps here, we're going to fill that with solid black. Oh no, let's fill it up with brown. So I'm going to use my thicker tip pen, brown, and let's fill this section with brown. I'm going to use my 01 black micron, and we're going to ink the borders. Okay. Okay, so here for the background, I'm going to use my 01 black micron, and we are going to make a grid here. Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this. We're going to have like one line going like this, two line going like this. This is our third line, like this. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. So one goes like this, two kind of goes like this, and three goes like this. Okay, so we're going to repeat this. So we're going to repeat this on the other two sides as well. Okay, so I'm going to use my thicker tip pen, and we are going to add black alternating. So I'm going to start from this corner. So this corner is going to be black. Okay, and this is going to be black. So we're going to do Knightsbridge, which is like alternating the checks with black and white. Okay, so I am going to pretend this is going to be black, and same thing, this is going to be black, and we're going to continue with whatever we did here. So start from here, which is going to be my black, and then this is going to be black, this is going to be black, this corner is going to be black, and this corner is going to be black. So take your time and go around filling your checks. So the idea for these October projects, the one that I did last year, the Zentangle Joy, and this one, the Ornate Square, is to learn new tangles and some new tricks and tips and techniques along the way, building a habit of creating every day. Of course, you do build a habit, but it also kind of boosts your skill. So suddenly there's so much that you've been creating that it just quickly adds on to your creative touch. So of course, having a regular practice and to learn something new. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so I'm going to put this also here. Okay, so I like the way the checks looks behind this. So let's go ahead and finish all of this. Okay, so here it is, all done. I like the way it looks. Really creates a beautiful effect. So now let's get to the border. So for the border, I'm using my round 01, and I'm going to make the grid, like kind of we're going to continue the grid. Okay, so we're going to do this, and okay, so here now I'm going to do this fragment called T17. So it's a beautiful fragment. So it goes. Okay, let me start from here. It goes like this. We start from here and make a like a petal. So it's narrow here and then it widens up. Same thing. Okay, I'm going to repeat the same thing, but in the opposite. So this is going to be mirrored. So I have this coming this way, so they both face here, and these two face here, like this. Okay. So now again we're going to repeat this. So say this is 1 and this is 2. We're going to alternate between 1 and 2. Okay. So let's go around doing this. Okay, so I'm going to go around. So like that. So let's go around and finish our border. Okay, so here we are all done. I'm not very excited about this border, but because it's out there, let's just go with it. So now let's get to shading. Okay, so I am going to go around our pearl like that, and I'm gonna go around this. Okay, so let's use our stub to blend this. Okay, and so here again I'm just going to go just on two sides. Okay, and here I'm going to go all around the flower. Okay, and then I am going to add just around these three. Okay, so I'm going to do this around all of my flowers here. Okay, so take your time, go around and do this on the other two as well. Okay, see how different this looks. This is so flat and this one is all popping up. So now let's get to the border. Just going to go over it like this, and we're just going to do, because it's a smaller width, we don't have too much space, so I'm just going to go around just on one side. And also I wanted to kind of be pushed down. I want the Knightsbridge to kind of stand out. So we're just going to do one side because this is quite a narrow border. We don't have so much space to do both sides. Okay, so here it is all done. I am loving this. I like the Knightsbridge. It's really standing out and it's really making it interesting. Okay, so let's journal this, and gonna put my initials. I'm gonna put it here, somewhere here. Okay, and let's journal this now. This is day 25. Oh, okay, 25th October 2021, Ornate Square. And this is day 25. So we started off with fragment C15, and then we did fragment E15, and then we did a version of well, and then we did hybrid, we did kind of inner pod, and we did Knightsbridge. And the last fragment that we did, okay, I'm going to write it here. So the border was T7. This was the fragment that we did for the border. Okay, so here it is all done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group, Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. For sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at Sandhya Manne or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. So get to see your lovely works there. And I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for workshops, courses and membership. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. To join the Ornate Square project, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/OrnateSquare. So I'll see you tomorrow with day 26 project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.